Today we're going to go check some apiaries to see if we've got any damage after the big red warning storm. Hello, I'm Griffey, Sucker Winning Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living. Now we do reviews as well. Now I'm really sorry, I've missed 2 weeks of videos and it's basically down. We've had the busiest 2 weeks we've ever had here on the farm. We've sold the most honey we've ever sold in the last few weeks, and we just couldn't really cope with the volume, and there was no way we could justify doing a YouTube video when so many people were waiting on orders. So we spent the entire time getting orders, honey jarred, parcels wrapped, parcels packed, and get stuff as quickly shipped out as we can. So I'm apologise now, we have missed 2 weeks worth of videos, but we're getting back on it today. Big red warning storm last night. We've got a fair bit of damage on the yard. Well, I say a fair bit of damage, a little bit of damage. One door is down, which I'll show you guys in a bit, and one nuke that I've seen here was tipped, but the rest of the sites I haven't checked, and we're going to see that together in this video. The van looks tremendous, but it's the Ranger we'll be going out in today, just in case we need to do a little bit of off-roading. I am going to do a standalone video on the van. We just haven't had time to show you the van yet, but it's a really nice van. Right, that's enough talking, let's get on with it. Hopefully not too much of that. I'm not going far today, only within what's, I suppose, 1.5 miles, the nukes. Stuff I can check today safely, but the rest of these hives I'm gonna have to check over the week. Going up to Cardigan at the minute is just out of the question. Well, I don't believe it. Looks like there's no damage here. Now this is the site I was worried about the most. All these nukes, a lot of money's worth. I thought that one was definitely going to be upside down, and it's not, because when I went out first thing this morning when it was dark before doing the video to the nuke yard at home, one hive was tipped, but nothing here is tipped. Now it goes to show, and I keep saying this in my videos, where you're setting your apiaries, shelter out the wind is one of the most important factors on any apiary. with the massive tree row there and this hedgerow here, and the wind actually comes from there, so these are well protected. And you know, bricks on the roofs. so important. All right, what a relief. Right, okay, check the next nuke yard. Okay, here we are on another nuke yard. Everything is up right here as well. No big tree down or anything. Good. Hedge we built, well I say we built, Mel on the digger built this bank right round. Money well spent, no damage. Now there is a bit of a property on this block of land up there, an old house which we did kind of repair the roof on a couple of years ago now. So we'll go see if the roof is still on that. It'd be a miracle if all the sheets are still on that one, considering the wind we had last night. It's always terrifying when you're laying in bed, you're in that wind, and you just think, well, the thing I think about is worry about the bees more than anything, then damage the property. I worry about the solar panels on the roof, the stuff I've got lying around the yard. Oh, I didn't sleep much last night at all. And we got some tree damage. I can see here, big tree has come down last night. It's just every year we get these storms and these trees come down. Shame, big oak tree. I hate seeing the big oaks come down. Yes, it's nice firewood, but I much prefer them to be sitting up. Right, let's have a look. Well, I don't believe it. Look at that. Still up. That's good news. Very good news. Good. Right. Check some more sites. We've checked, I don't know, not far off 100 already now. We'll check 2 more sites and that's going to be it for today. Out in the Ranger today. Proper storm vehicle. Oh. And if I was going far today, I would have put the chainsaw in as well, but considering I'm not going far, didn't think I needed it. So we moved one branch, managed to move that by hand luckily, and we'll check one more site, then I'll check the home nuke yard, which I have already checked to show you, and then I'll show you some damage on the yard before we wrap this video up. Blocked pipe there. I'm gonna have to fix that when the rain level drops. It's just the trough has gone in there. Oh, boys back. It's no fun keeping bees when there's a storm. Not at all. But we got off lightly with the damage so far. It is too early to say what the full extent of the damage is for us today. We won't know that till the end of the week, but by a chance I get to go around them all. Everything looks okay here. I mean, these are L hives. You don't have to worry about them in the storms at all. They're probably the best well-equipped hive for storms. But I mean, look at this. How on earth didn't that fly off? Alright, these double brood and L's, safe as ours is. Oh, there we go, there's one. Yeah, I'll be on the bees this week, taking these feeders off, but I might as well do that now. But everything here looks good. So there's one bit of damage on the yard today, or last night. The weld on hinge has come clean off. The wind was plays with that door and it goes back and forth, back and forth. Now the problem there was my fault. When that gate was fitted, it was perfect. The drop down went in the concrete. I can't remember why that gate was moved or rehanged or something over the years, and then it didn't line up with the bolt at the bottom, so you couldn't pin the floor in. You could still put the pin in the top, and it's been fine like that for years. But the wind obviously got in there last night, started playing with the door, opened, and then bang, flapping back and forth, and that broke then. So Kevin is coming tomorrow to weld that. Little bit of wind damage here, but considering the kit I've got here, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And you know, this is dead outs, so they all had bees in them at the start, but you know, you do lose some bees. Queen problems mainly, they just don't mate or whatever, or you buy them and they're a dud. That does happen. These guys are happy. They're indoors, I tell you that for nothing. Alright, show you the last site I'm going to check. And I had ladders on top of there. They've blown down. Luckily they haven't hit the tractor. But we are going to sheet that side off, because that doesn't need to be open. But yeah, we've saved really round here anyway from what I've seen. But too early to say, like I say, it's way too early to say if we've saved fully. So this was the yard. That one nuke was upside down, or on this side. One little tree or branch has come down here, and one decent sized one which is pretty dangerous, which we're going to have to sort out. Not today, but when the storm is over. That tree there, that's come down. That yellow hive was upside down. The rest of them, but you know, Mel did this bank as well. We did a little bit more banking this year when we were doing a bit of building work, ground work down here. There's still more bank to build to protect this from the wind. And see, this is dislodged, and now it's leaning against that. We're going to have to pull that back, otherwise these hives are going to be flat. So that is it. That's all the checking I'm going to do today. There's no electric here. We got power cut. Estimate it's going to come back on at 2 o'clock. So I don't know if it's going to be on sooner. Sometimes it comes on sooner. More often than not, when we get a power cut, it comes on sooner than they say. The guys in the area, they're tremendous workers. But we'll see. It was quite the storm last night. So I suspect there's a fair bit of damage to the electricity line. So we may be all day without electric. Hopefully, if you're watching this on Sunday morning, the electric is on. And I was able to upload this video. But that's it for this video. Sorry I've missed 2 weeks, but like I said, it's just been crazy busy here and we just couldn't get out to do a YouTube video or do an interesting one. But the last one with David Wainwright, that was a really good one, so that was worth it anyway. That was an extra long video. Right, see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. We got no electric, but the Rayburn is on and I filled it with coal, so we got plenty of hot water today. And I'm gonna get a well-deserved cup of tea. See you in the next video.